Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 3 of our Let's Play Production Line series. Production Line is an early alpha game. We actually just got upgraded today to alpha 1.06. So we are moving along. There's a bunch of upgrades in this game. We are upgraded 1.06 upgrade rebalances all the pricing and everything. So I'm actually going to let this run through a little bit. And we'll see what happens with our money. I think we're going to continue making a lot of money. We obviously are. We have $1.3 million right now. And we're going to see if we can actually follow this car all the way through the production line instead of getting caught partway in the middle. Although we are going to have the research pop up here in a minute. So we might not be able to follow this exact car all the way through, but we'll follow wherever we leave off. After it goes, there's the trunk being put on. Here we are, fit front bumper. I know we saw this part yesterday, but we'll do it again. Fit rear bumper. Yeah, one of my regular viewers, who our friend Manny from RimWorld, has come over and he's watching Production Line as well. So I always like to hear from my regular viewers and like people watching more than one series at a time. I know Justin, he watches, or Julian. I'm sorry, Julian. Julian watches pretty much all of. I don't know if he watches the Transport Fever series. That's a very specialized series. I'll say that. It's slow paced. That's for sure. This is kind of a slow paced game too, though. Anyways, I like the crossover. Julian and Manny both seem to enjoy this series, which is good. And so yeah, this car is coming along here. Now we got a long stretch where we. Doesn't split, it moves up here. That's right. Oh, now it's going to wait. Let's jump ahead a little bit. There we go. Watch it get painted here. And then we're going to watch it dry here. We're going to pretend it's the same car right there. Getting dried. And then it moves up here to get the finishing paint put on it. And then it's going to get moved over here. And oh, look at that. Now it's painted yellow. Because we don't want to have to wait 28 seconds for it to get painted, or even 14 seconds that it would take at double speed. And then it's going to come around, and then it's going to go through the engine, past the power plant. Oh, jump the line up here. Research complete, of course. Research complete. So we actually may end up watching the car that we wanted to watch. What were we going to specialize in next? Steering, axles. I think the steering one is beneficial. You know what? Let's do power plant efficiency just to get that out of the way. Alright, so there we go. We got those pistons put in there, or valves put in there. Now we're going to get the radiator put in. Doesn't really have any cosmetic changes to the car. Fit exhaust. You're going to see a little pipe show up on there? Nope. Must not be a very fancy exhaust. Oh yeah, that's right. I think we've already studied up on fit wheel assembly, haven't we? Because this one takes quite a while right now. Definitely want to break that down if we can. Looks like we're still making good money. Oh yeah, one of the other adjustments that they made was that the cars don't sell for the high value that they used to be selling for, but it looks like we're still selling through most of our cars. I've only got 2 backed up in our showroom. Get those lights put in. We're going to get the horn put in. Beep, beep. We're going to get the seats put in. Slide that empty shell in there. There we go. Looks nice. And the windshield. Too bad it's facing the wrong direction. Cool. And finally, accessories, electronics. Probably like a stereo or something. And then QC. They say that car looks good. Look at it. It's going to go be a cab or something. It's so bright yellow. Research complete. I wanted to see that car get sold, but we won't. Okay, so axles, already did it. Wheel specialization set up. I say axles already did it, but we didn't. We've already skipped it. Oh, look at this. Administration, computerized sales. So this is part of the new expansion. Computerized sales will help you sell your cars faster. I don't know that we need to do that quite yet. I don't think anything else is an improvement. So the actual manufacturing of stuff is supposed to be useful now, better priced. So if I was concerned about profitability, that might be worth looking into, but I'm really not that concerned about profitability right now. And there we go, our car is sold. So long, car. Another thing that was improved is this is, well, it's still a little crazy, but it is only upgraded once a minute instead of constantly, so we don't have that pie chart going crazy. It'd be nice if I could see what those things mean. No route for resources is still our biggest. I don't think that's correct, because we don't really have any resource problems. All of our stuff is moving through really smoothly. What is going on over here? This is all... Oh, maybe that's probably what's throwing off our report. Is all of this old stuff from the old part of the factory. Clear that out. That clears a bunch of room out in the middle of our factory. There we go. And what do we want to do? Speed up the drying a little more? Turbo drying, max power. Max power! Choose max power. So we still don't really have much of a bottleneck anywhere. Everything seems to be moving through pretty smooth. So I don't know that I need to install any upgrades at this point. There's the bottleneck over there with the tires, so we are going to want to address that. I just want to make sure that we don't have any other bottlenecks building up anywhere. And we'll be able to start pushing through more cars here soon, because obviously we're not taking full advantage. We're going to have a lot of waiting for lines. So I guess we're going to want to break down this fit engine assembly first, and that is fairly straightforward. There we go. So flywheel 6. 4.5, 4, great. So we don't need to do multiples of any of those. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the new sales thing. I'm gonna lower the price of my car because I meant to do that. Let's lower it to like 36%. We'll see how. Wow, we're really building up cars now. All right, we're making plenty of money, so I don't need to worry too much about that. All right, we were gonna do fit engine and fit engine assembly, and we're going to do the specialized parts for that. So we do that one right there. That is the flywheel, and then we have the starter motor, and then we have valves, and valves is going to be right here next to the import thing, so that's good because it's the one that definitely needs the most imports. And then we'll break down that tire thing next. And we'll just run this conveyor like that, and there, and there. There we go, beautiful. We're going to, I guess we're going to go down like that, and there, and then through there, and then through there, and then we'll bring you back up and around, and there, and like that. There we go, beautiful. And I guess we can just delete this entire thing. And let's see, well, it's definitely pulling the cars through faster, so. And look at that, it seems to be managing the resources much better. Oh yeah, and look, and it's not double piling stuff up anymore? Wow, that's fantastic. So cool. Very cool. All right, fit wheel assembly, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Great, don't really need to break that down too much either then. So we're gonna put that one there. We're going to fit tires right there. Sure, why not? And then we will fit brakes. Boom. Right there. That looks really weird from the... You see how the belts are running sideways in the picture there? But they did not end up actually going that way, so that's good. All right, resource conveyor like that and like that. Great. Conveyor. Well, I guess we're going to end up having to do this anyway. So, yeah, let's just do that. And then up and over and down and down and out. Very good. And then hopefully we can delete this belt without killing a car. Hopefully, fingers crossed, timing will be good on it. There you go, very good. And research complete. Choose next research project. Well, I think the next research project, I guess, should be steering specialization, just so because I know that's going to be our next bottleneck. Now that we've streamlined everything else, look at these cars just flying through this production line. It's beautiful. So happy. Oh, and I even said the name of the game there, not intentionally, but I did. I'm not ashamed of it or anything. I don't like that little pop noise that I heard. I hope that doesn't mean any problems with the recording, or like that it lost my voice or anything like that. So we've got plenty of space in here to where we can expand out and like start doing production of materials, or we could double up our line. Not that I'm really concerned about increased profitability. I feel like we are highly streamlined and efficient in our production line right now. So we will close that one up. And now, have I broken down the accessory? I did, because we went through and I made that little horn noise when we got to the fit horn. That was fun. Yeah, so we are actually in really good shape. I need to study the axle thing before we can actually do that. I guess we finished a research project, but I don't remember what it was. No research. Yeah, I get that. All right, that's not research. That's research right there. So I guess we were going to do the axle specialization. Sure, why not? Over here, we can upgrade this to computerized sales. So that's going to speed up our sales of our cars. It'll get them out that door a little faster. Once every 6 seconds. Great, and 6 seconds seems to be the speed that we're on right now for getting cars out. I think in theory we're going to want to double up on all the 6-second things and kind of shoot for 4 seconds for one car every 4 seconds. I guess the next step after that would be to run a double line. I don't think we quite need to do that yet, but it would be nice to have a few more cars coming in through here. I suppose the thing that we want to do is get that axle specialization, and then we can kind of improve the incoming speed there. So we're going to expand that out, and that's where our axle specialization will be. And then we can start experimenting with manufacturing some of our stuff once we get that going. Still plenty of power. It's kind of weird that we built all these power supply, and we're actually using less power now than we were when we built that. When we built it, we had a lot more, a lot less specialized manufacturing slots. So I guess it would make sense that the individualized manufacturing slots would be more energy efficient than the specialized ones, or than the unspecialized ones. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Well, I guess we've got all the individual slots broken down. So we're going to start, I guess, just worrying about overall efficiency. So we've got the fit steering assembly there, but I need to break that down into its individual components. So for steering, that goes under engine, right? Yeah, fit steering assembly. So fit steering column. This is in kind of a weird spot. I'm just going to end up having to delete that one, really. And we're going to actually, let's just delete it. Let that car get through. You know, it's not going to matter because I'm going to end up deleting that car. But, all right, so there we go. So fit steering column, rotate there, and then fit steering wheel, put that right there, and then conveyor right. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Can I not do that, please? Okay, that was unfortunate. Choose next project. How about more robots? There we go, even more robots. Close you down, and we are going conveyor like that, conveyor like that, and then resource conveyor is going to go across there to there, and we'll get resources in there. Now is that thing over? It doesn't have to deliver too many things. And is it going to keep up? 10 seconds. Wow. I didn't realize that took so long. Let's definitely double that one up. So fit engine, fit steering assembly, fit steering wheel. Wow. How did I not notice that took 10 seconds? That's okay. That's an easy thing to overcome there. We're going to do that. Conveyor. Sorry, car in the middle. There we go. Erase that. All right, now we should get the cars through pretty quick. Anything else I haven't broken down yet? I've done fit accessories. Do we have... somehow we haven't discovered air conditioning yet? I'm surprised. How did I not... Oh yeah, I guess because I haven't done any of the upgrades. I guess we could do environmental features next. Does it just... I guess it just pauses while you're within that screen, which sort of makes sense. There we go. Let's real quick knock out that air conditioning. I know I don't want to start worrying about any accessories yet, but I want to get that air conditioning slot put in there, and then we can have all of our slots set up. Next slot not found. Oh, doesn't like that intersection, huh? All right, there we go. Much better. And it seems to be pushing them through pretty quickly. A little bit of a slowdown here. But you know what? That's where we could start using some of those robots, because that'll speed it up. Air conditioning right there. Research now. We'll even do even more robots. And that should get them through. There we go. Look at that. They're moving through nice and quickly. We've cleared up that backlog. So now it still looks like fit lights is going to be our bottleneck. But that's a bottleneck I think we can live with. Still weird that they're making that decision. And I know why that is. It's because I did not put an open space before they get to the station. The steering assembly. Nope. Just fit steering wheel. There we are. Thank you. And oh no, I didn't have all the extra robots in that one. It was in that one where I have all the extra robots. Oh, and I need to get a conveyor going there too. There we are. Now they should move. There we go. Great. So now they're going to move in a more balanced manner. We've got fit AC set up. I don't really need to worry about faster conveyors. Not going to worry about any of those things yet. Well, maybe I am. Maybe it's time to start unlocking. Let's do the robots first, but then I guess we'll start unlocking some of the accessories. And we will install accessories in a clump like we did in the previous series. But we also never did bother to break down the axle installation here. Let's do it backwards. We're going to start with, you know what, we could just knock that one out and do it like this. I think these are all 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Great. All right, so I don't really need to worry about having any duplicates in that one. Close that up. Regular conveyor. Weird that the chassis assembly and then conveyor? Did those change? No route to stockpile. Yeah, resource importer. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, resource importer, resource conveyor. Now those changed too. Didn't resource importer used to be at the top? Going crazy? Huh. I don't know. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't matter. All the stuff is there, and it's easy to get to, and we're having fun, right? That's the important thing, is we're having a good time here. All right. I can't believe that I have a resource importer just for fit roll cage. That is definitely not the best use of my resources. So what I could do, it's not like we're really running short on any of them, but in the future I could eliminate this one, or what I was thinking is I could move this one to handle all the paint, and then I can use this one maybe over here, and then I can use this one for something over here, you know. if we need to worry about that. The tire one does come a very long distance. But right now it doesn't seem like the resource importing improvements definitely seem to be working very well. So I'm real happy about that. All right, 8 seconds for that fuel tank, huh? So you know what? Let's double it up. Let's close that window first, and then we're going to double up the fuel tank. That's fit body, right? No, that is chassis assembly. Fuel tank. There we go, right there, right? Rotate once, and just go right there. And now, oh boy, it moved that conveyor down again? No, that's still chassis assembly. It's still on the other side of chassis assembly. There we go, right there. And over and down. Beautiful. And we're going to go resource conveyor. Choose next project. Okay. Well, we've already unlocked environmental features, so we may as well knock them all out. And then we're going to go there, there, there. And that just reminded me, I don't really want to install the AC until we knock out all of the improvements because, oh shit, and that means I screwed up that fit trunk thing there because for the reason I discussed earlier, you need to have a gap in there, and I eliminated that gap by putting the curve. So we'll put the fit fuel tank there, we'll put a normal conveyor right there, and then we'll put a resource conveyor along that one, and now we're in good shape. Cool, 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 as they say. We'll eventually get the resources over there as needed, and then we won't have to worry about that. And let's speed that up a little bit. And it looks like things are going through pretty easily through here. Wait till this backlog should get eliminated. We're looking at 4 seconds on each, you know, between the two of them. It's 4 seconds each, and it's taken us 5 seconds to get a car built, or to get a chassis built. So that should be okay. And now we're looking at a delay in our fit roll cage. So I guess we could do another one of those as well. That's fit body, right? Fit body. No. Wow, that's still. Wait a minute. Fit body frame. There we are. Fit roll cage doesn't break down any further, does it? So if we rotate that one like that, that fits pretty well, I would say. And it just means we need to have a resource conveyor going there. And then we have a regular conveyor going up like that, up, over, and down, and weirdo. There we are. Get rid of that bottleneck. Let that run through for a minute. Hopefully not a full minute because we only have 2 minutes left in the video. But, oh, we can see that we're already running into another, oh, that's 4 seconds, so we really shouldn't have any backlog at that one. Pollen filter, sure, just finish out the chain there. But we are starting to run into a little, why are we running into a backlog here? This takes 4 seconds. Or it only takes 4 seconds. And it should take, oh, it's because it's only taken 3.1 seconds to get them through that. All right. Well, I mean, we can speed that up by throwing on some robots. It's not like we don't have the capacity of throwing on these robots. Look at that, 3.27 seconds. It's not quite going to keep up, but actually it should because they're still only coming through every 1 point whatever seconds. So we'll throw some robots on here too. There we go. Still got tons and tons of money. And we're just going to have to go through and put a bunch of robots on all of these things. It would be nice if there was a slightly more streamlined way of doing these upgrades here. There we go, down to 4 seconds. That's good enough, because if it's going to take 4 seconds to get them there, there's no point in going faster than that. That one's already at 4 seconds. This one we can get down to 4. There we go, below 4. Alright, I think that's probably going to be good for now. Wait until this backlog clears up. Oh, look at that. I was talking about how we had too much power earlier, and now we do not have too much power. And what we do not have also is enough time. So, hey, that was pretty exciting, wasn't it, guys? So, you know what? We started... Oh, shit. We need to drop the price on our car again. So let's do that before I forget about it. And that's not what I meant to click on. That's what I wanted to click on. And let's try clicking on it again. Waiting for vehicle. Really? Why is everything waiting for vehicle? It doesn't seem like we have... Like we shouldn't really have much of anything waiting for a vehicle, to be honest. These guys are all good. So, is it... Alright, so we need to get stuff through the paint a little faster. I would guess that the heating is the issue with the paint, but we're going to need to do something over here too, because we're pushing cars through every 4 seconds. But that's something exciting to look at for the next episode. And then we're also going to be upgrading our cars too. So, you know, which is it going to be? Upgrade our cars or increase the flow of our cars? I think probably increasing the flow of our cars is better, because the upgrades, if we can consolidate all of our upgrades into a new model, then we'll have less problems with dealing with the upgrade to new models. So great. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. I really appreciate all you guys watching this series. It's been bringing in a lot of new viewers, I think. I actually don't know, but we have gotten a lot of new viewers in the last couple of days. Our subscription numbers have been very high, and the view numbers have been very high for this series. So I appreciate all you guys watching, and I hope you're having fun. Leave me a comment in the comment area. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions or thoughts on this series, I would love to hear them. And I hope you will come back and watch the next one as well. And that is going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.